Hey everybody, JP here. I'm at NAB 2025, Las Vegas. I'm here with Osprey, and one of the vendors I'm visiting with around the show produce and help support live streams. As you know, that's kind of my coverage area. So we've got Scott here from Osprey. Scott, thank you.
You bet. Thank you for having me, John.
Yeah, absolutely. For those who may not be familiar with Osprey, maybe just take a moment just to talk about the company and what you guys do.
Yeah, definitely. So I'm Scott Whitcomb. I'm the Chief Revenue Officer at Osprey Video. So Osprey has been around as a technology since the mid 1990s with our capture cards. So we started selling analog capture cards back in the the real networks days, and working with a lot of the first internet streams. But what we've done over the last decade is start to focus more on our hardware encoding platform, which is 12G SDI, single channel, quad channel, and then we also have open gear for high density applications where you can bring in up to 12G SDI and then deliver that out to multiple destinations and multiple protocols with SRT or ZXI or RTMP. So whether you're doing cloud-based contribution or a point-to-point, our Talon hardware encoders are the solution that a lot of folks are looking at now.
That's fantastic. And obviously, you guys have been around for a while. You've worked on the technology, you've improved it, and I know there's a lot of people that leverage the solutions. What is is there here at the show, is there a kind of a main theme that you guys are talking about new products or different options?
Yeah, what we've seen in the last 5 years since we launched this generation of Talon is people want to be able to do high density applications and to be able to do that in small form factor type applications. So what we've done is expand our footprint from a single channel to the quad channel for a desktop. So that's what people want to be able to do, to be able to take those feeds in, potentially using a splitter to get the feed into 4 inputs, and then send those out to multiple destinations, maybe one for SRT, maybe one to RTMP, and then one for WebRTC with WIP. So what we've really started to focus on is density at the end of the day. I mean, we really want to be able to get into a data center, get into somewhere where you're taking multiple feeds and get them out to the cloud as with low latency as possible, as securely as possible, as little downtime as possible, and make it simple for folks to do remote production type workflows. And then also bringing those back down into our decoders to get those back out into an SDI workflow. So really the name of the game for us this NAB is increasing the density on our existing Talon platform.
Right. Well, and I think that's kind of the value that you guys bring in the industry. You've got the physical units, you've got cards, you've got systems that, if you're running vMix, right, you can use one of your cards in the system with vMix. You guys sell that. You obviously work with a number of partners in the industry that are for all of us that are live streaming and broadcast and everything else, are really beneficial for that integration and doing that. Yeah, what we really what we focused on when we first got into this Talon hardware encoding is just being as platform and protocol agnostic as possible, right? We want to be able to drop that box down, plug in SDI, plug in HDMI, and it doesn't matter if you're going to AWS, Red 5, Dolby, whoever it is, any of the RTMP partners. You just got to put in the credentials and hit play or hit go, and you're live. So we want to make it as seamless and as simple as possible for our customers to be able to get their content live online. That's fantastic. Thank you, Scott. This has been fantastic. Everybody, I'll put a link in this video to the Osprey website. Check them out. If you have any questions, please let us know. We'll talk to you in our next interview.